First of all, I'd like to thank all the 53 people following me. Wow. Almost at 100. Only need 47 more. This week I'm gonna make a fretboard fretless for this neck. And here's the template. And I'm gonna go make a nice fretboard for my bass out of this. So let's go to work. It's just a couple of straight lines from here to there. That's the way to do it. By the way, these are fretboards for a normal guitar, and this one for a bass guitar. So, and there we have it, the fretboard. And here I'm back at my normal working height, so let's do some flattening of the blade. Okay, that's flat enough for by hand. Now the fretboard is roughly sawn, shaped with a Stanley and finally with my Shinto. And now I got a fretboard which I can now make the right thickness. And again something different. It's my sander, a drum sander I made, and okay. Let's set the height. It's just the simplest way of setting the height is this. And we go. I just did saw the fretboard to a nice 7 centimeters everywhere. We're gonna do some more sanding for some parts are not to the right thickness yet. This was the first drawing of the fretboard, and on the flip side I had to do a second, and it's straight in the middle. Okay, from the big beam I started with, I got myself now a nice fretboard. I'm gonna put away the sander and start doing other things. Today I'm gonna saw the slots for the fretless frets, which are this material. Okay, and well, this is the right saw for it. You can't have too many saws, so I'm gonna do some sawing on the for the frets. Well, now it's just a case of keeping the saw straight and carefully And I did make myself a depth gauge. And now see if it's deep enough everywhere. Well, I guess so. And see if it will fit. Yes, it's a nice fit. Okay. And so here we have it, a nicely sewn fretless fretboard. And now I'm gonna make myself some strips and, well, glue and hammer them in the slots. It's a nice fit. So I think this will work. And here we have all the cut threads, and all I have to do now is make the bottom flat. And now it's time to hammer in the little buggers. See how, yeah, that's the first thread in, and it looks rather nice, so I'm gonna whack in the second one. There are chisels, you know. Yeah. the halfway point with the threads, and here you can see them with threads and without. Well, threads, they're as flat as they can be, and they're gonna be even more flatter when I put the radius in. Okay, so now I'm this far and did draw the thread dots. I found myself some contrasting wood for the inlays, so now I'm gonna make a bit of wood for the inlays. Now I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more flat. I did put some tape over the thread dots, well, call them dots. And now I'm gonna make some nice models of it. So I can cut them out of the darker wood. Well, this is a first try for this. Inlay. Now all I have to do is do some blue. In between. So let's do that and clamp that, file it and see how it looks at the end. And after cutting the nice lining, I'm gonna glue the part on here. Will be like this. And a nice blue line on it. So now I'm going to glue this in and sand it or file it flat and see how it looks. Well, after gluing the thing with my glue, I pushed it in and now I'm getting the excess glue off and I'm going to clamp it down for a while. Okay. Let's see what happens. And after a night of clamping, this would be dry, so time for a nice and flat sanding, which it almost already is, so let's do that. And we have a nice and flat surface now. And for the finish, a nice close-up. In this episode you saw me coming in with a big block of wood and saw a strip off and make it flat with me sander. Then draw the lines on them, make the frets and put in, well, a rather large dot. And I hope you like to see how I done it and be watching more of my films. And if you do, you can like and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks. For next week I go off to a spa and have some fun and rest. Bye bye.